Okay, and the China model of growth, there has been a debate. Some people say there's no China model of growth. Growth will only rely on one model. You want to grow, you rely on the market model. This like Zhang Weiying, like Huang Yasheng from MIT, Weiying from Peking U is my colleague. And the other idea is China's growth comes from the right policy. That's from Justin Lin Yifu, right? Okay, what we need actually, we need a model that can consistently answer the questions. So it's growth and also can also answer it declines. So can we do that? I don't know, we try. Okay, the nature of the China model, if we do need a definition for the model, so that should be in economics, I try, under the market condition that is open in principle, and the government affects resource allocation through, okay, so rules or hidden rules, also that are usually not legally expressible according to its own objective function. And the problems in the economy, that is the nature or degree of a certain disequilibrium or non-ideal state to the government, are judged based on the dual indicators of politics and the market, and then administrative power is used to influence the market clearing, okay, to impede or promote. So they can do both, right? The government objective is inevitably a high growth, which politicizes growth and leads to growth competition among local governments. So government, competes actually that lead, private firms. So this is something people like Weiying Zhang doesn't really like, and he said, okay, so it seems that government plays a quite a positive role. No, I do not mean that. Okay, so let's see. So when a growth objective is made political, reform will unavoidably become opportunistic and give its way to the growth. So anything, if you try to, if anything that may challenge growth, so you have to be cautious, and then you have to give the growth is the top priority, and then all the other reforms, become sort of opportunistic and temporary, and this is the problem, and then the problem may accumulate this way. However, the government may solve the growth problem, but it cannot solve the efficiency problem. Okay, it can mobilize the resources and the lower factor costs, but this means that it must intervene or even participate in resource allocation and thereby changing the rules of the game, hence distorting behavior of investors, producers, which will inevitably reduce efficiency. So the model, therefore, inherently has its efficiency constraints that will eventually restrict to stop growth. This is the efficiency paradox of the China model of growth. So I would argue this way. Okay. Almost done. So please prepare your questions. The model has also two market constraints. To me, this is very important. Very maybe at the moment. So if you want to have a quick solution, so and first one is long subscribed labor compensation has limited the development of the domestic market. So this is very crucial if you really want to get China out of the trouble at the moment, right? And even temporarily, okay? And then the other one is the political pursuit for sustainable high growth by lowering factor costs, including labor, you know, a lot of things, resources, you know, water, energy, and the environment. So the government try very hard by lowering those costs, and that requires an ever-expanding external market. I think this is a very important message. So I think this should come to, you know, a lot of international negotiation tables. So you have to understand why. You have to understand what the strengths behind this. So China needs external market, which does not exist without high geopolitical costs.